Welcome to Blackout for Relativity, the most comprehensive automated redaction and markup tool for relativity. This quick start video is targeted toward case managers. If you're an administrator or a reviewer, you can click either of the quick start video links above, which will lead you to the quick start that is geared towards you. As a case manager, you may be responsible for organizing documents, setting up and running automated Blackout projects, and running productions. We'll cover how you can leverage Blackout to perform these responsibilities using the tabs within Blackout. The ones you may use most often are Projects, which allows you to create and run automated Blackout projects, External Markups, which enables a workflow to externally mark up native documents and upload them back into Relativity so they can be exported with an associated markup set. Reports, where you can generate markup and document reports. Settings, which allows you to change manual redaction terms. Manual failures, which enables you to troubleshoot failures that occur with manual markups. And the system log at the admin level, which is a great tool to use when troubleshooting with our teams. Now, let's take a closer look at these tabs. Each of these sections will include a link in the video description to the corresponding page on our support site, where you can learn more information about each topic. First, we will head into the Projects tab. This tab is located in your workspace. In the Blackout tab, click the Projects tab. Once you're there, you will reach the Project Overview page. Here, all the previous projects that have been run will be visible, and most have an option to archive them if needed. This is also where you will be able to create new projects. Simply click the Create New Project button, and a screen will appear where you can choose the project you would like to create. The primary project types are Image, Spreadsheet, PDF, and Production Preparation. Image, Spreadsheet, and PDF projects will allow you to mark up each document type in Relativity in bulk, utilizing terms, phrases, and regular expressions. Production preparation projects are used to help prepare PDFs and spreadsheets before production takes place. PDF and production preparation projects have a few things to keep in mind. PDF projects will only run on text searchable PDFs. Image-based PDFs, such as scanned documents, are not able to be run through PDF projects at this time. When you are ready to export your redacted native documents, you will need to run a production preparation project. Running a production preparation project will set the appropriate marked up native version that will be exported out of the RDC. In Blackout, we refer to this as locking the document. The project will also generate a long text field of your choice, such as redacted extracted text, when configured to do so. After the production preparation project is complete and the documents are locked, nothing will be able to be modified on the documents as long as they are locked. And remember, we suggest unlocking your production preparation project once the production export is complete. Each of these projects will have a relatively simple and similar project setup. Remember, the primary projects that enable automated mass markups are Image, Spreadsheet, and PDF projects. Each project has a similar setup consisting of giving the project a name, entering the saved search where the documents that will be run through Blackout are located, choosing the markup set where the markups will be placed on the documents, selecting any additional options that may apply to a specific project type, choosing your markup type such as redaction or highlight, entering a markup reason if desired, choosing your markup scope, the size of the markup such as line or word, selecting your markup subtype, the style of the selected markup type such as highlight colors or redaction styles, and lastly, entering your rules. These rules determine what Blackout will mark up when the project is run. This can be either through a simple word phrase rule or through regular expressions, the use of a pattern matching syntax. After setting up a project, clicking the Create button will finish creating the project and bring you to the Project Details page. Here, you can upload a rule CSV if desired, which will allow you to mass upload up to 100,000 rules at a time. When the project is running, it will be queued up and a status bar displays to show you your current job status and progress. Once the project has completed, you will reach our project completion page. This is similar for most project types. On this page, there will be buttons at the top that, when clicked, will lead you to a search of the corresponding project documents. From the completion page, you may also revert the project completely if needed. This is helpful if you would like to revise your rules and run the project again. From this page, we also provide a run history of the project, as well as an overview of the rules and details that were entered when the project was created. Next, let's take a brief look at the External Markups tab. Sometimes there are documents that are too complex or too large to mark up natively within Relativity. For this reason, we created the External Markup workflow. Also located from the workspace level of Relativity, this is where any documents that were tagged for external markups will appear. From this tab, you may download documents that need to be marked up externally or upload externally marked up documents after they have been completed. This workflow allows you to mark up documents externally and then re-upload them back into Relativity so they can be produced with the rest of a document set. For details on this process, click the link above. The next tab you might see is the Reports tab. From this section of Blackout, you are able to generate markup and document reports. This enables you to export custom reports based off any field on the document object and combine that with a wide range of Blackout-specific data. This allows you to export a complete set of information for each redaction or condense this down to the document level. Next up in our Blackout tabs, we have the Settings tab. From here, additional terms that a reviewer can select when placing a text redaction, as well as the default redaction text for native Excel markups, can be defined. Next up, the Manual Failures tab. This tab is located at the workspace level. From this tab, you'll be able to see which documents have encountered failures while placing manual markups, or that failed while using the Unhide Excel Content mass action. There is also a button in the top right that provides a list of all failed markups. This is a great report to send over to our teams when troubleshooting. Remember, if you have configured email notifications, you'll receive an email when manual failures occur. Additionally, there will be two options available in the Actions column. Retry, used to try placing failed markups after troubleshooting, and Delete Failed Markups, which is used to delete any markups that have failed. This is often used to allow review teams to continue working on a document and disregard the failed markups while troubleshooting takes place elsewhere. Last but not least, let's take a look at the System Log tab. This tab is located at the admin level of Relativity within the Blackout tab. These logs are great when troubleshooting any issues that you run into. Occasionally, we may ask you to export these logs to help us troubleshoot any issues you encounter. Exporting these logs is simple, but does require Relativity administrative privileges. Simply navigate to the System Log subtab, filter the system log if needed or asked to do so by our teams, and then click Export Logs and select either the top 100 or top 1000 for export. A CSV will then be downloaded that you can share. And there we are, a quick Case Manager overview of Blackout. As a reminder, there are links for each section covered in this video in the video description. If you need more help or more information, please visit us at support.milyli.com.